I could get basically full ride for my voucher or whatever the case. But the idea is that if you don't like the way your local public school's doing it, you have the opportunity to put your kids in a school that they might not otherwise have. For instance, and where that varies significantly is really for inner city school systems, where we know the school systems are shit in some of these poverty-stricken areas. A parent might sit there and be like, if you can get my kid a free ride to a private school and all I have to do is get up a little bit early to drive him there and he doesn't have to walk past this fucking mess and he doesn't have to go to a school where the teachers don't care, like, fuck yeah, I want that opportunity for my kid. What parent wouldn't?
Yeah,
right?
So, I agree 100%.
And then what that ultimately
hopefully
don't agree with
that,
does,
but I'll rebuttal after you're done.
Yeah, yeah. And what you hope ultimately comes with that is, okay, let's say I run a fucking if I'm running two businesses, one's the local school, public school, one's the private school, and I start noticing that kids are leaving my public school and I'm losing money. The hope is that you sit there and you go, I need to fucking change something. Like, this isn't working. Like, one, we can't keep operating. If we lose students, we're going to lose money. Two, why are we losing fucking students? Like, why are parents or people willing to go additional extra work to put their kids in a better school? What can we do? Not just on the school side of things, but what can we do locally? What can we get our government to do for us locally, and how we can apply for that? So you mentioned you have a rebuttal on that. I'm interested to hear why.
Right. And I think this is a classic case of we both want to save the world. We just both don't agree how to do it. So the end goal is always...
mic again?
So the end goal is definitely to, once again, like you said, make sure that these inner city schools and like the schools that aren't performing as well and that have like the crappy leadership, that they get their shit together eventually and they start doing right by these children. I do not think that the voucher program, personally, by my own standards, would be good, because that's, to me, addressing the symptom and not the cause. So you're saying that, yeah, the school isn't doing well and they're getting, they have all this crap going on, so put him somewhere else, and when they see that they're hemorrhaging money because they're losing these kids, they're going to do something different. But by that point, it's going to be too late.
I think you misunderstood me a little bit.
Okay.
That's the end result.
Yeah.
The number one result is, as a parent, you're not restricted to, you live right here, so you have to go right. Your kid has to go to right here. Like, I'll give you an example. You live in Kent, Summit. You said you lived in Twinsburg, but that kind of general area,
yeah, so
right?
that's Summit kind of, yeah.
You're familiar with Akron Public Schools.
Yeah.
You're familiar with St. Vincent, St. Mary. If you lived in between them,
No,
and you had the option, and you had